Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch this video. This video is going to be called Do You Care for Your Children? Now, for me, this is a really important subject. And I honestly believe that a lot of people, when you hear them talking, and you could be in a pub or out somewhere, and you hear people talking about their children and about how much they love them, quite often, to me, I I actually wonder whether it's just words. Because for me, being a parent is so much more than just saying that I love my children. Yeah, you've got to obviously. A lot of people say it, but for me, what is it? What are we really doing that actually kind of proves that, if you like? What are you doing as a parent that qualifies you to say that you love your children? Because love and being there for your children is helping them in every single way you can. Yeah, it's every single way. I think about where my kids are. I worry about how they're going to get from one place to another. I pick them up, I drop them off. Yeah, I worry that they've got money. I worry that they're okay. There's so many things you've got to do that's really, in my eyes, qualifies you whether or not you're a good parent. I've heard people say, "Oh yeah, I love my kids." And I know a bloke, he says it every time I see him about how his kids, he ain't never been there for his kids all his life. He ain't never supported his kids. He ain't never done anything for his kids. He ain't never picked his kids up from school, took them off. In fact, the woman that he was with, she got rid of him because he done nothing. And yet when you actually hear him, he's quite a nice fella. When like you hear him sometimes, he'll go on about how he loves his kids. And I feel like saying to him, you don't love your kids. Because if you did, you'd have been there for them all your life. You'd have supported them for their life, throughout their life. You'd have listened to their concerns and their worries throughout their life. You'd have put them before you all your life. Yeah? Now, I ain't saying that I'm a great parent. I try to be. Yeah? In my life, there's times when I fell short. But I'm on about overall. There's always things that you do where you make mistakes. And sometimes mistakes, obviously, they can be big mistakes. But for me, it gives me the hump when I hear people say about how much they love their kids, and I feel like shouting them and saying to them, you don't do nothing for your kids. Yeah? You don't do nothing for them. And the idea of this video really is to make you question yourself. It's to make you question, whether or not, whether this is you. Because the good news is, there's still time to change. Even if you ain't been the greatest parent, even if you haven't perhaps always been there for your children, it might be for different reasons. There's always different reasons. And some of them are good reasons, some of them are bad. But at the end of the day, this video is about what you're going to do in the future. What are you going to do in the future? Yeah? Can you help your children now? Can you do something for your children now? Yeah? Can you encourage them to do something? Are they going down the wrong road? Are they mixing with the wrong crowd? Is there something that you can do for your child now? Yeah? Because if you don't, if you don't do, in my eyes, if you don't do all that you can do for your kids, then you ain't a good parent. And you don't necessarily love them as much as what you're saying you do. Because if you did, they would always come first. My daughter and my son in my life, they have always, I can't think of any occasion where they haven't been my priority. Yeah? My daughter could ring me at midnight. She's rung me at 2 o'clock in the morning before, and I'll go and get her. I don't care where she is. I don't care if I have to drive 50, 60 miles. If she needs me, I will be there. Yeah? I might have the hump about it after, but I'll be there. And I think in my eyes, that's what qualifies me as being a good parent. Because I know I fundamentally will always put my kids first. But this video really is just to try and make you make you think more about whether or not you're just saying you're a good parent, and whether or whether you're actually sticking and doing the things which you know you should, which makes you a good parent. Yeah. For me, being there, like I said, listening to them, listening to whatever they say, listening to their problems, being there for them financially if you're able. You're not always able. Just being there for them, being a loving parent. This is what qualifies you as being a good parent. Now, like I said, there's going to be times in your life where you fall short, where you make mistakes. You can't always change. You can't obviously always repair mistakes if you've made mistakes, but it don't stop you trying. And again, it's something which I think we need to really kind of focus on. Don't beat yourself up over it, but just try and make yourself more aware of what you're actually doing for your children, and could you do more? More time spent with your children. I'm not just talking about money, I'm on about time as well. Yeah, listening to your children. Something where I know I fall short on sometimes is with my daughter. I don't mean to be like it. We don't always see eye to eye. She talks about, because she suffers a bit of a mind, and me and her, sometimes we argue. And I know with my daughter at times I'm not always the greatest listener, but I try and be. Yeah, this is what's important. We need to try and be, even if we can't always succeed. As long as we're trying and we're trying to be better, then for me, you can't do a lot more. My dad used to say to me, as long as you tried your hardest, did you try your hardest, son? And I used to say, yeah, Dad. He said, well, as long as you tried your hardest and you done your best, he said, that's okay. Can't expect no more of you. Well, for me, this is the same with parenting. Yeah. I hope this made you think a little bit more about your situation with your kids, and perhaps if you are falling a little bit short, perhaps write a few things down that you're going to do to actually make your life and your children's life better. Because if you've got a better relationship and you do more with your children, then everyone's going to be happy. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Please like my video. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Please share my video. I'd really appreciate it if you share it, and give us a thumbs up, and also comment. If you've got any comments, then obviously please leave a constructive comment, and I'll always reply. Thanks so much for watching my video. It's much appreciated. Thank you.